How are y'all doing? Hey, John. There we go. Yeah, I need to be doing the same. So I'm just going to wait for a few people to get on here. Today we are talking about the new service that I just launched today, which is the New Moon service, clearing the path for better business. And I really want to get into um, why I developed the service, why I think it's important, and where I'm trying to really go with this. And so, gonna give people like maybe 3 more minutes to get on, and then I'll get started. Give me a few minutes because I need to check something. All right, all right. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I hope y'all are well. You all survived that full moon in Capricorn and that lunar eclipse that we had. I hope you survived it. I hope you're doing well. And so, what we're going to do today is I'm going to talk about my new moon service, Clearing the Path for Better Business, give you some insight as to why I developed that and what it will be good for those of you who are considering participating in that service. And then I'll get into some Q&A specifically about that service. I'm not doing Q&A about any other topic today, guys. Only about this service and about the topic of better business and how we as spiritualists and spiritual people can use our spirituality and spiritual practices in the pursuit of abundance and improving our business, particularly for those of us who are entrepreneurs. That's what I'm going to be talking about. So I'm going to give people 2 more minutes and then I'm going to get started. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining me. All right, 1 more minute, then we'll get started. 1 more minute. Let me check something again. Alrighty, here we go. So, thank you so much for joining me. I'm super excited that you all are here and spending, I don't know what day it is, Tuesday, spending your Tuesday evening with me. As you know, if you follow me on Instagram, here on Instagram, I released a new offering today. This offering is the New Moon service, Clear the Path for Better Business. And the reason that I am offering this is because in my client work the past year, I increasingly have students and clients and people that I coach who are who have their own business or are really career oriented, and though they may not have their own business, they are looking to improve their career, switch their career, make more money, whatever have you. And so it's been on my mind, and it's been a topic of conversation that I've been having with a few fellow practitioners on how I can support individuals who are in those categories. And so I came up with this offering because, as you know, or as you may not know, I work with the phases of the moon. I already have a full moon offering, particularly in African-rooted spiritual traditions. The moon and its different phases have great importance, and many times ceremonies and works are marked by the different stages of the moon. And so I already had a full moon tarot offering that has been going really well since March. And so I also wanted to do something around the new moon. And so this particular service is really about, it's exactly what it says, clearing the path. And then once the path is clear, preparing the road, preparing the path for better business. Now, why are there two parts to this? There are two parts to this because before you start to think about growing anything, you really need to identify if there is any, or if there are any blockages. And so clearing the path is literally just that. I am going to be doing work around moving out of your way blockages that may pertain, that may be in existence or specifically there or specifically sent to hinder the growth of your business. After that piece of it is done, then we are moving into growth mode. And in growth mode, there will be specific work done to harness the energy of that newness, that new moon, for forward movement, upward movement for your business. And so when you sign up for this service, it's important that you indicate whether you are an entrepreneur or small business owner versus whether you are in a more traditional career working for a company and interested in moving up the ranks, be it a promotion or be it salary-wise in your job. This lets me know how I need to orient my work for this service where you are concerned. Please note this service, particularly where entrepreneurs are concerned, are for individuals who already have businesses. This is not for individuals who don't yet have a business. This is for individuals who already have businesses that are new, but also could be established, but specifically you're looking to achieve growth. That is the goal here. For those who are in careers, also the same idea. You are looking to achieve growth in the form of a promotion and or a salary increase, if not a new job altogether. All of that is what I will be clearing the path to then set you on a new path of better business, quite frankly. That's where we're at. Now, that's how it functions. That's what I will be doing on your behalf when you participate in this service. Now, why? I have been thinking a lot about my own journey into entrepreneurship, what the lessons that I have learned, the things that I have shared with my colleagues and my peers, the things that my colleagues and peers who have been entrepreneurs for longer than I have shared. And I'm really thinking about an organized, centralized way in which I can share that information with individuals. As of right now, this is starting out just as a month-to-month service. However, eventually I think that this may become something that is suitable for a Patreon. And the reason why I'm thinking that is because I want to have a platform where I can speak specifically about issues of abundance, manifesting abundance, generating ongoing abundance. Also where I can give advice and mentorship around how to leverage one's spirituality and spiritual practice towards that end. All of the workers that I know that I recommend you to, whether they have a spiritual practice that is in the public domain or not, they use their spiritual practice to support their careers and to support to support their businesses if they are an entrepreneur. And so at a certain point, there will be some expansion of this because I really want to think about the ways in which I can provide people with more concrete advice on an ongoing period. And then I will leave it up to you as to how often or for how long you think that you want to be a patron of that. It may function like the member circle. I might send it to Patreon. I don't know. But I'm really sort of thinking through this because I really think, particularly for Black and brown folk, particularly for working class folk, particularly for women who want to start their own businesses, particularly for LGBTQ folk who want to start their own businesses or have their own businesses. There are obvious disadvantages because of the ways in which we are looked at as marginalized people. And so I'm not interested in kowtowing to any of those labels, categories of marginalization. I am interested in helping us get to where we want to be and really thinking about abundance and thinking about money differently. And so this is a first step. You can expect to hear more information about the way in which this is going to grow going forward. But for the first at least 3 months, potentially even for the remainder of the year, I will be looking at the participation, looking at how the works go to really gauge what the next steps will be for some kind of ongoing better business abundance practice. Because I think this is something that we really need to handle in our communities and really need to talk about, and we really need to start to heal our relationship to money, heal our relationship to abundance, and not let the so-called status quo define how much and in what quality we are able to get our coin and hold on to it. And so that's where I'm at with that. Before I open it up to questions, I do want to explain to you sort of the logistics around it. There are limited spots per month, and so I want you all to sign up, of course, but know that there are limited spots. Knowing that there are limited spots, may lead you to pay upfront for the 3-month participation, which is fine. I encourage you to do it if you are able. If you aren't able, you can always pay month to month. As of right now, obviously the month to month plan is available, and then you can pay in advance for July, August, and September, which means that when you pay, you set up the subscription, you are in my system for July, August, and September, and you don't have to worry about starting back up until October. The month-to-month plan is $30 per month. The quarterly plan is a total of $76.50 for the 3 months. You will be charged per month at a rate of $25.50. Once you set up the subscription, you need to go in and use that certificate code that you receive to immediately put in an appointment. Now, that appointment is your placeholder. That means I know that you have signed up for this program and you will be included in the working. It does not mean you get to talk to me. Sorry about that, folks. It just means that you get to secure your place. If you purchase the month to month, that means that you will need to secure your place for July. If you purchase the quarterly, that means you will need to secure your place for July, August, and September. Again, limited number of spots. I want everyone to be able to participate if they so choose, and so I urge you to do this immediately. If you know that you want to participate, do this immediately. And so with that said, we are open for questions. Please put your questions in the question box, and please restrict your questions to the topic at hand. I love you all dearly, but you often ask questions that have nothing to do with what it is that I have decided that I'm talking about. So please limit your questions to this particular topic, which is the New Moon Service, clearing the path for better business. I see that I have one, so let me get to it. Excellent question, Malik. Yes, the 3-month plan automatically takes it out of your account, not all at once. It takes it out month by month. So if you signed up today, your first payment was of $25.50 was today, then you will have another one 1 month later, and then you will have another one in September. So you will pay 3 times if you sign up for the quarterly plan. All right, you all, you have these questions. Put them in the box. It's question time. Is this service for established businesses that are inactive for rebranding? Well, actually, I think that you could benefit. What I would say is that you should email me, info@nagaraakadumu.com, and we can speak a little bit more at length so I can get more detail and I can give you more specifics. But based on what you're saying, if you want to use this opportunity to get to relaunch your business, then this, yes, could help with that for sure. Again, I think that it really depends. If you have literally just started a job, however, in your job, there is an opportunity that you want to take advantage of. It may not be a promotion, it may not be a salary increase yet, but perhaps it is some kind of professional development. But it's the kind of situation where you need to apply. Then yes, this might be for you. Again, with your specific circumstance, please email me and explain in detail sort of where you're at. And then I can make a decision as to whether this would be appropriate at this time. One thing that I did not mention but should have is that one of the instructions, in addition to making sure that you fill out your slots immediately, is that you need to email me the name of your business and your business social media so that I know what it is that you do for your business and then the social media that you use to promote it. Now, if you are in a career, you need to send me the name of the company that you work for, as well as your position within that company. It is also helpful to send me specifics on what it is that you want to achieve by being a part of this program. All right, guys. So I'm here for questions. Here for questions. Put them in the question box, please. And I will happily answer them. I see some people making some orders. I appreciate it. I'm very appreciative. Thank you kindly. I'm looking forward to getting this started. Definitely looking forward to getting this started. All right, y'all, you know if you don't come up with any questions, I'm going to get off of this very soon. All right, well, I'm going to give you all until 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And otherwise, I'm going to wrap this up. And we will meet again very soon. But I do appreciate you joining, and I do appreciate you taking the time to listen to my sharing about this new service. No, not as in Elegua. No. Nope, nope, nope. If you have any questions, you can put them in the question box. That's easier for me to see and to respond. You can put them right in the question box. That's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it. No more questions for me, guys? No more questions? All right. So then I'm going to cut off here a little early. This is going to be on YouTube for anybody who wants to refer back to it. Again, the service is open as of today, and there's a registration period that is listed. Just as the minute I say I'm about to go off of here y'all come. So when you sign up for the 3-month program, that means that from the point at which you sign on, you are in the program for 3 months and you are charged for 3 months. The benefit of signing up for 3 months at once is that you get a lower per month rate. So the month to month is $30. The quarterly, which is 3 months, is a total of $76.50. With that total of $76.50, you are paying $25.50 per month rather than $30 per month. Does that make sense? And so you save money by signing up for the 3 months. So what that means is if you sign up today for the 3-month program, you will be in the program July, August, and September. If you want to do another 3 months, that means in October, you will need to sign up for another 3-month package. I hope that makes sense. You all always get me when I'm trying to get off of here. Alrighty. So again, anybody who has questions about their particular situation, email me info@negaraekadumu.com, and I'm happy to answer your question and get you some clarity about whether this is the right time to join the program. Otherwise, I look forward to working with you guys in this way. Please stay tuned for additional ways in which this program is going to grow and expand, because I'm really looking to offer some organized advice and mentorship around abundance and money and better business. So there we have it. Everyone, you all have a lovely evening. This will be saved and put up on my YouTube, and I will provide the link on my website. Alrighty, talk to you guys soon. Take care. Have a lovely evening.